Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts, Minis and Jaguars. Well, any classic car, I guess. As you can see, the coupe is under wraps there. I'm just waiting for a phone call now from Max to tell me I can pick up the engine maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. So when we do get it, you'll have a few days of mini videos putting the engine in and getting it all prepared and so on. We'll put it on the ramp for a reason. Obviously we want to be able to put the engine in and then still work underneath, and my E-Type is under that one there, and obviously that's movable so I can take it in and out whenever I want. So it's mostly E-Type tonight. This is a bit that I've just done on the edge to make a new edge for it. You can see it just rusted right the way through, so I've got a little piece to put in there, and there you can see it's welded through. Okay, with the E-Type itself, the door, you can see that the door's, I'll come back a bit, you can see that the door's in place there. What we've done now is we've lined it up properly, and this is basically just the door skin, and like I was saying before, what we do is I use Play-Doh to get the line right, and you can see how this system works in here. Obviously if you had the frame you wouldn't be able to put it on, so you can see, I can see where the line is. The line's good here and it's good here, even though it's not all over yet. This is just Play-Doh we use to line them up. Anyway, so what we did is we released the bolts on here, on the back where the IRS is. We relieved it and cut it at the bottom. Then we tightened these up till we got all these lines in. We got it all in place for the door skin. Not just the door skin, but the alignment of the swage lines and so on. And did the same here. This side was around about 5 1/4 turns, so the bolt was right out here, and I think that was only about 2 1/2 over that side. You can see the back's all been done now. It's all kind of been cleaned up. It's been lead loaded, and these are another set of bars in here just put in tonight. You can see they're bolted through there, so they come out easy. They're not welded, they're bolted. And there will be some extension bars which go, there's 2 here, you can see these are from the XK, and I've multi-used them, so I don't like making stuff twice, so I don't have to. And then they will sit across there, on there, and then onto there. There'll be another piece that goes on, and that will keep the support across the centre. When this is done, all we have to do is change the bolts. The bolts are a little short and I've got more of it, so I'll change the threaded rod, and then when that's done tomorrow we'll cut out this tunnel for the gearbox, and take out a section at a time. That piece is remaining, but we'll probably take it out and rework it, because it's a bit of a mess, but this side is really poor. I don't understand why they've cut this open like they have. You can see how bad it is there. I don't know whether they thought they could get the gearbox out like that. It's not possible to get the gearbox out of an E-Type with the engine in. You have to take the engine out. There's no other way of doing it. You can lift it, you can do it from the bottom, you can lift the car off the engine or take the engine out from underneath on a ramp. But you have to take it out with a gearbox. There's not, because the prop shaft is going into this tunnel, or the end of the drive flange is going to that tunnel. There's no way to drop it down. So you either drop it through the bottom, or you take it out through the top. But you have to take it out attached to the engine. Anyway, so that's what we're going up to tomorrow. It's just be a short video. And these bars here I made up for my E-Type about 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago, I guess, more. And the idea of that is that these main support bars here, this one and this one, they go on top and they actually fit through these holes here. So the bars would go right from end to end, and the idea is it means you can invert the car upside down and there are no bars or anything in the way while you're welding, spraying, whatever. And that's how it's done underneath first. Because the chap that owned it, he actually spent 7 years restoring a body on one of these things, on this jig, and what he did was he left the car on these bars, so consequently when he sprayed them, these pieces here were black underneath, So there was 2 black lines down it. It looked awful. Anyway, in fact it was like that when I bought the jig from him. So yeah, so that's what we're up to. But you know, you can see they're really solid. So I'm quite pleased with the way that's gone today. So I don't know if I can turn that on my own, can I? Hang on a second. There we go, okay. Oh, I was going to go up or down. Just a second, guys. Just pop that there for a sec. Excuse me. I'll give us a better shot. I'll give us a better shot of the. So yeah, so you can see it's all really quite level there. But they're really doing the job well there. So yeah, start on that tunnel tomorrow. As I say, we've lead loaded all the back there now, so it's looking nice. We'll do the inside, and yeah, that's it really for tonight.